Ne kthehemi në studio, kalojmë edhe një herë live me tryezën për treguesit e drejtësisë.
Was necessary to start restoring public trust that the courts would treat people fairly. Since 2018, the commissioners have worked diligently to review the integrity of judges and the prosecutors of Albania. And in doing so, you, have set a standard that's held up not only in Europe, but for other countries that are starting this very difficult process but promising path towards a more fair society for all citizens. We recognize that this work has not been easy. There has been great resistance to justice reform, and that resistance continues in some places to this day. The commissioners of the IQC, the public commissioners, and the judges of the Special Appeals Chamber have made great sacrifices, professionally and personally, while making unpopular decisions. They have shown exceptional courage in facing retaliation for these unpopular but necessary dismissal decisions. And I'd just like to express our appreciation not just for your sacrifices, but for the sacrifices of your family, because we recognize there's been pressure on them as well. So please share that with them. The people of Albania should know that government officials are being held accountable every day, and that accountability will continue thanks to the work of brave Albanians such as you. So we celebrate this milestone achievement of the vetting bodies today, and all Albanians should be proud of your achievements. But vetting is not over. The Albanian people's demand for accountability and transparency, for fairness and justice, is just as strong today as it was in 2016. And that is in part due to your work, that you have justified their expectations and helped elevate them. And the other institutions that justice reform created are working hard. The Police Oversight Agency is setting new standards for professionalism in law enforcement, for the Albanian State Police and for its own inspectors. The prosecutors and investigators at SPAK are fighting to bring crime bosses and corrupt political figures to court. The High Judicial and Prosecutorial Councils and the High Justice Inspector are taking on responsibilities to set standards of integrity for all judges and prosecutors and continue the reviews that, like vetting, secure the public's trust. And these are not easy or light responsibilities. So I encourage all of you today, all of you who are a part of the justice landscape, to take enormous pride in these achievements. There are other things that must happen, though. The Special Appeals Chamber must complete its important review of IQC decisions. The High Prosecutorial Council, the High Judicial Council, and the High Inspector of Justice must fulfill their ongoing responsibilities to maintain the integrity that you have worked so hard to establish. And SPAK must continue to investigate the most sensitive corruption cases, holding accountable those who have abused their positions regardless of politics or favoritism. There is more that needs to be done. You have built new justice institutions on behalf of the Albanian people, and it is just as important to use them to their full extent on your fellow citizens' behalf. You must be effective, independent, and impartial. The United States encourages you to keep up the good work, regardless of the obstacles you face. Alongside our EU partners, we have been with you every step of the way since 2016, and we are starting to see the impact of a cleaner judiciary and dedicated anti-corruption prosecutors and investigators. Continued progress against corruption will ensure the integrity of the judicial system, and it depends on your vigilance and commitment. Thank you.